And it goes a little something like,
How can you all summer and after fall, I'll keep you
Oh, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Y'all forgot my intro. I haven't recorded in a long time, but today I will be showing you guys how to make a GFX. It's what you saw on the thumbnail. So the things you will need for this is of course Roblox if you want to change up your avatar. So you'll need the avatar shop right here. And then you will need Roblox Studio, of course. Make sure it's up to date, and it'll just update if you like automatically get on. Make sure you have Blender. Those are the three apps you will need, and you will also need some type of PC that will work good with Blender. And another thing you will need is for Roblox Studio, it's a little plugin. You will need the little character plugin, and you also need the little catalog plugin. And for Blender, there's a women grid that you will need also. But before we get into all of that, make sure you comment if you want to see the animated Blender render thing, or a two-person like a family GFX. So just comment down below. But first I'm gonna show you guys how to get Blender. So 1 second. So what I did was I went into Google, I typed in Blender 2.9, and you could just download this right here, and it will just show you. Just press download Blender 2.9, and it is old, but this is the one that works best for me. So now we got that out the way. First things first, you want to dress up your character how you would like. So if you want the super happy face or anything like that, you can go to body, type in super happy face or just super. And what you want to do is, you instead of left clicking it, you want to right click, press open new tab, and it will be right here. So before I load in my character in Roblox Studio, I'm just going to show you guys like how to get all the things you want, if that makes sense, like clothing wise. So if you would like, I don't know, maybe a cottage core outfit or something, you can find you a cute cottage core outfit. That's what I think I'm going to do. So let's find an outfit. To find some accessories, so you can go down here to accessories and go to hair. And I prefer my hair to have brown hair, so I just type in brown at the top. And maybe, let's see, what your girl want? What do I want? Maybe but y'all like thicker hair already.
Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
Now that you have everything that you want for your character, all you want to do is go down here to Roblox Studio, and it will bring it to the screen. So usually if you've never worked with Roblox Studio, you will have to log in, but in this case I do. So if you haven't logged in, just go ahead and log in, and you'll be back here. So you want to click the classic base plate, and I just move. So you move with your right, you press down on right, and you should be able to move. And you also move with WASD, and you move down with Q and up with E. So I move to the front. As you can see, it will show you where you are up here. So I move down to the front because it's where my character's gonna go. So you want to go to plugins, and usually you have to add your plugin. So what you do is, you will need the little character plugin. So what you do, you go to plugins right here, go down to plugins and type in low character, and it would be this one right here with that man. So you want to spawn in your Roblox character. So I'm just going to type in my ELLIE XQ, because that's my Roblox name. And she will usually spawn in. There she is. And spawn her at R6. You don't want her to be wobbly and stuff. So So here she is. Now what I usually do is I usually take off all her accessories because honestly guys, I don't need the accessories because as you guys saw, we did pick our character that we want. So make sure to download the load catalog, which will be in the link in the description, because you can't just find the load catalog in there, so you have to go in the link in the description. So what you do is you copy and paste. So by copying and pasting, you left click, right click, and then press copy or control C. Go back here and you scroll down to head, face, do that, delete that backspace, right click, paste. And then after that, here's your scrappy face. So I hope that was simple. Like, I hope you guys know how to copy and paste, but you also want to do that for only the clothing and the face. So that's all you do that for, clothing and face. You cannot do that for anything else, if that makes sense. Like, you can't do that for accessories and things like that. So don't try, it's not gonna work. So for accessories, like I told you, you would need that load catalog, load items, and you want to go here. Only get the numbers. Only get these numbers. So you only get 66898446555. Okay, only get the numbers. Copy that. And what I do to copy this is I just press Control V to copy it. So then after that, this will come up. So you can close this or whatever, but you open it, just drag it straight down and her hair will appear on her body. You can delete that because it's no use to you anymore. So what you want to do is you also want to right click on your name, go down to export selection and export it to whatever. So I export mine to the document, so I can find it easier, I just put exclamation mark AA me, so I can find it easier. Now let's go to Blender. Okay, now that we're on Blender, you can click anywhere to get this off your screen. Just left click anywhere, and what you want to do is delete this stupid cube. You want to press X and then delete. So in order to move on here is a little bit different for everyone. So you gotta press Shift F and then of course W to go forward, S to go back, A sideways, D sideways, E to go up, and Q to go down, and you just look around like with your mouse or your keyboard. So that's the way I know how to move, but you may have it different. That's the only way I know. So you want to go to File, Open, because we are using Women Rig. So you want to go to File, Open, and then go Women Rig, copy your Women Rig, and just open it to Blender file. So once you have that, you will have this wonky old thing right here. So you want to go up to it, and like you delete the cube, you just want to delete the whole entire face. It's really simple. So you just want to press X, Shift, X. You press Shift to delete multiple things at once. Just a little tip. You press Shift if you want to delete multiple things. So once you delete the whole face, nothing else, don't delete anything else but the face, your character should look like this. This is one step that I kept messing up on. So what you want to do is, you want to right click on the torso or any body part, but I just right click on the torso because that works with me. You scroll down. Honestly, it's simple. Just pull this and put it down to like where you would like it. Go to this little cube on the side, beside view, and go down till you see node editor. So once you see node editor, your stuff will come exactly like this. Just pause, don't get all crazy. I promise you guys it's really easy. So what you want to do is you want to and you can also left click and touch things to move around. So you want to scroll until you find image texture. It's really that simple. And wherever you put your GFX at is where, yeah, y'all see all these people I use for other folks. So wherever you put your GFX is where she would go. As you have your character all set up or whatever, you also want to go to File. Oh my gosh. File. Import wavefront.obj. You want to go to wavefront.obj. Go wherever you saved it. So I did save mine as this. So you want to make sure you put the obj and not the mtl. So go to obj and type in import obj and it will spawn in, and then wherever she is, this car just drove in the neighborhood. And I set my geometry to origin. Origin to geometry because yes. So what you want to do is you want to get everything off of her face, all the accessories, any necklaces, any purses that you might have used. Just get it and go. Get it and go. So here you go. You just move that to her. And yeah, so whenever I used to watch other people's videos and I used to just type in 180 right here, but that doesn't work for me. So I just like scroll until I see 180. That's how I know that I got it like that. So, and then you just want to position her head and you type away and boom, there's your character. But now you want to delete this because this has no use to you at all. So you right click, shift, and delete everything. Excellent. So it's just like that. And now you can do whatever pose you want. So woman rig for me is way easier to pose. So I kind of want to do a wave or something. And down here, okay, these controls, this is how you move her stuff, like go up and down and sideways. This is how you rotate right here. And then after that, this is how you make it bigger, which probably has no use to you at all. So, and also if you messed up and you see how fast I got back to like how it was, you may like left click to adjust it and then right click to go back how it was. So I want her to be with her arm like this.
Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent.
So now I have her position how you want, and just to look and see how you want it, you can just go down and render it. And as you can see, it is really, really, really dark. So go back to texture, go to this little world right here and press ambiguous conclusion or whatever. I don't know how to say that. So just press that and go back to rendered, and it should be lit up like so. It's really that simple. And if you want to change the color, you can do so, but I want mine to just be bright so you guys can see it in my GFX. And you also want to go to these little two papers right here and press deosing whatever, and go back to the camera and don't render her just yet. You want to make sure that your stuff is on PNG and that it's on RGBA, and press transparent. Those are the only settings you need, so I'm just going to let you look over those. You can look over those one more time. They weren't that hard. And you want to go to add camera, view camera, and you can just take a picture and let her render. Depending on like how many people you have or how big your background is, it may take a long time to render. So yes. So you just want to test render. This is what she looks like all rendered up. But one more thing to save, you want to go to image, save image as is, and save it to wherever. So I'm going to save mine as GFX. So it's enter and then save image as in, and it should be whatever file you save. So that'll be all for this video for real this time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below if you want to see an animated video. Oh, animated GFX or like a 2-person family GFX, and also comment down below if you guys want to see more advanced things like how to make certain items glow, glossy, anything like that, or just how I make my thumbnails, whatever you guys want to see, comment it. And yeah, I would call this a simple but not simple tutorial, but it is a very simple, yeah. But yeah, just comment it if you guys want to see anything that I just mentioned. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye guys.
Fireflies, a million little pieces.